So yeah, what's up, people? What's up, Briskies? What's up, everybody? Yeah, it's Fortunate Fans right here. So today, I think we're gonna dwell on this story. It's about a student who was broke. He realized he was broke and he fixed it. Yeah, so today, let me tell you about that story. Yeah, fine. 21, he realizes, dang, I got like 47 rands in my bank account. 3 days before payday. And then that's when it hit him. Dang, I work every month. So why am I so broke? So he wasn't lazy. He wasn't unemployed. He wasn't irresponsible, right? He just never learned how the money works. No one, absolutely no one taught him budgeting, taught him investing. No one told him that income alone doesn't create wealth, right? So he did what most students do. He blamed the economy, he blamed the income, low income, oh no, I need to get a raise. He blamed bad luck, until one night he made the decision, right? So that decision was, I'm gonna have to understand money. I'm gonna have to really understand how money works. The first thing he does, right? He learns that it's not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep. Remember Robert Kiyosaki? This student reads a lot and reads a lot of finance books. Don't forget that, right? So he goes. He tracks his spending for the next 30 days. Coffee, fast food, subscriptions, impulse buys, and all that. And you know what? The truth shocked him. He learns that he wasn't poor. He was actually licking money. You get it? He was like the tank of money, and then the money's just licking. Just licking, just like water. You get it? So he then applies the 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs, 20% savings, 30% wants. For the first time, his money had direction. But then he had to go back. He had to go back and see, you know what? I've been reading this book, that book, by Robert Kiyosaki, but then he was just reading it like a novel. He never really applied the laws or whatever it's in the book, right? So then there he goes. He grabs the book. He goes to the most interesting topic in the book, and that is the rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. Get it? Wow, he realized something powerful. If I saved and invested consistently, you know what? Even small amounts can grow. That's compound interest, right? It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take time, right? Money, any money. Then money, any more money. That's what happens, right? So, how does he do it? So, here's what he does, right? First month, he saves 1,000. Third month, emergency fund started. 6th month, first small investment. He didn't become rich, but then something more important. He was doing something more important now. He gained control over his money, remember? And control is the beginning of financial freedom. Trust me, people. So, here's what actually changed his life, right? 1, he tracked every expense, right? 2, he followed a fixed percentage budget. 3, he built an emergency fund. That's what he started with. 4, he invested consistently, small amounts, there and there. He stopped upgrading his lifestyle, buying all the Nikes and yeah. So it's simple, but it's not easy to follow. And you know what? Everything changed for the student. And that student is me. I thought it was I was like, who bewitched me? Why is every time when I get money or when I get paid, money just goes? I didn't learn that. But you know what? Let's all strive for financial freedom, guys. That's what we want. You understand? The student is at work right now. But what I'm going to say is, right now, someone your age is building assets, bro. Not because they're smarter, not because they're luckier, not because they decided to learn what most people ignore. No, it's not about that, really. The difference between broke and building wealth is one. It's not income, bro. It's awareness, discipline, and time. You understand? 3 things: awareness, discipline, and time. And your time starts today. Start just like me, bro. Start saving. Start investing. Just a little bit. And you see. Yeah. So yeah, it's Fortunate France. Let's talk more about financial freedom, because right now that's what we're striving for. All right, bet. Cheers.